City of champions, too many hate but can't claim it. Dallas Cowboys, the Maverick Stars, and the Rangers. Come on down to D-Time, you know what make you famous. To walk around rowdy and proud, how could you blame us? So take a time out with Jeff now for your breaking news. Like, subscribe, and comment like you know what to do. New free agents, newest trades, all the sports exclusives. Even if you need a smile, Jeff gon' act a fool. Just sit tight and listen close for your favorite team. Never know what deal just might pop across your screen. Or new injuries, or who just might be out for weeks. Sports predictions, stats on your fantasy. So get your ticket out and double check all your numbers. It's a chance you could've hit the spread over and under. I'm finna be ballin' for the summer with no drama. Jeff, tell them where you coming from.
What up, fellas, man? Episode 35. And y'all know how we do it. I know Chris and I know my man Chaz know how to do it. I don't know, Ken, I don't know if you've been listening, how we've been going about these episodes, man, what we've been doing.
Yeah, I have, man. I've been on YouTube and Facebook. And sorry, I've been gone for 2 weeks, but yeah, I'm always chime in.
Oh yeah, hey, this episode 35, man. I did a little homework, man. I got some players that wore 35 that I don't know if y'all might remember. Got a lot every sport. I think I got football, basketball, baseball. Who want to throw their 35 out there? I know we had one in mind last week. But I told Jonathan, I said that's obvious. Yeah. Slim, I call him Slim Jim.
Exactly. KD.
Yeah.
KD is number 35. Anybody got one off top of their head?
I'm gonna go with Big Hurt. Frank Thomas.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Got him written down.
Yep, that was mine too.
Oh, look.
Yeah.
Yep.
I got a couple of them. I got
Oh, you got a couple.
yeah. I got Ricky Henderson. You probably got him on the list.
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Then you got I don't know how much bigger baseball fans y'all remember Dontrell Willis.
Yes, sir. I got him down here.
Uh-huh.
D-Train. And then football, I got Aeneas Williams, old St. Louis Ram. And
Okay.
then,
Quarterback.
And then a hometown guy, real throwback, about as throwback as you can get. Yogi Berra, catcher in baseball too.
Yep.
From St. Louis.
Wow.
So I went on here and pick on there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I actually had them on there. I'm supposed to give y'all one. And they named the surgery after him for baseball.
Tommy John.
Tommy John.
I checked it out too.
Tommy John.
Yep.
Yeah.
Look, I didn't know that, but since you said that surgery, I had to put two and two together and did the math.
Hey, you know some people that wore it also, man. The dude, Doug Christie.
Oh yeah.
We all know Doug Christie.
Oh yeah.
Sacramento Kings.
I was a
I
fan.
didn't even thought about that, man. Good gracious.
We say Chris, I think you muted.
Jeff Christie's wife let him wear number 35.
Look, I was a fan of Doug Christie, man.
Oh Lord.
Hey, I would too. Hey, he actually played for the Mavericks at one point, man. But hey, Chris Wright, man, that spouse of his, she's a fool.
Yeah.
Man, that was some dysfunctional stuff going, back in the Sacramento days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, we could do a whole show just on them two.
Right. Yeah. He'll hit you with another one. Chris Kaman.
Oh yeah.
Chris Kaman.
Yeah. Verlander.
Justin Verlander.
Yeah.
Hey, he should have been a Ranger, man. I'm glad we didn't get him in a trade. Yeah,
Hey, we could have got
No,
both. That'd have been crazy.
hey, it's a lot of good players, man. A lot of good players that wore that. I'm supposed to give a shout out to man, a good friend of mine. Uh, and I thought about it early. He wore 35. Well, played for the Cowboy many years. Graduated from Langston. We've been knowing each other since elementary. My boy Jock Reed.
Doc Reed.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. He won 35 for the Cowboy. Yeah.
Mm.
He
So
sure
that's
did.
give a
Shout
oh,
shout out.
out,
okay.
Jock.
I ain't know
Hey,
he
Say,
was.
Jeff. Speaking of the Rangers, they had a closer back in I don't know the late '90s. John Wetland. You remember him?
oh, I'm
Yeah,
trying to think.
yeah.
He
John
came
Wetland.
from the Yankees. He was the closer for the Rangers, and he was good too. I believe he wore 35.
Okay.
Rivera, Mariano Rivera took his job. He was the
Right.
closer for the Yankees before Rivera well, Rivera was the setup man. And then they
Yeah.
sent him to the Rangers, and Rivera became the closer.
Right. Right.
Ooh. There's a lot of them. Paul Silas. I'm gonna give you a few more. We getting these topics. Hideki Matsui.
Oh yeah, Mitsui.
Yeah, yeah, man.
Wow.
That's a good
Yeah.
one.
Yup. That's a good one.
Yeah, Cole Hamels
Oh
was
yeah,
Cole Hamels. He was
Ranger.
Damn,
good.
that's a good one too. Mm-hmm.
He was a Ranger.
Cal. They said Calvin Hill wore 35.
Yeah, I saw that too. Reggie
That,
Lewis too.
that was before my time.
Come on now, that must say for a
That's
time.
hilarious. He was before his time.
Hey, you over the hill now, man.
That's funny.
You can't go back, buddy. Can't go back.
Word.
Can't go back. But man, we've had it's been a lot of news, but uh as y'all can see three of the topics, and I get so pissed off, man, when these guys go back and forth when they call out these people that report sources. We all know Stephen A is reliable as they come. Uh, and Diggs came back out and say he that's false. But who are y'all believing? Are you believe in Stefon Diggs or you believe in Stephen A. Smith?
I
On
believe in Stephen A.
Go on Stephen A. Okay.
Me too. Me
Anybody
too.
second that?
Yeah, I do. I'm going
Yeah,
with Stephen A. Yep.
uh, I concur.
Yeah. I mean, because it's been trending in that direction ever since the beginning of OTAs when he didn't show up OTAs. Well, it went even back further with the rant on the sideline with Josh Allen in the playoffs.
Yeah.
They talk about this man want more targets, but I think he had 104 targets. How many more targets do you get?
He want that
Hmm
150.
He want 150.
He
No,
good for
like seriously. Like you like doggone.
Yeah, I mean, that's good to want that, but I mean, who you gonna be playing with? You gonna be playing with the previous Baltimore Ravens receivers? Uh, when Lamar Jackson can throw you ball every time, because I mean, if you expect to win this league, man, you go have that number two receiver who go get at least 60 to 80 balls thrown their way.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know which
Because you're
one
getting
which one of
double
y'all.
teamed. Like they're going to they you go out there and you're going to be if you want that many balls thrown at you, teams are gonna like make sure that there's a safety over top and then the corner under. So of course the dude on the other side gonna get balls thrown to him because you got the
Mm-hmm.
one-on-one matchup.
Right.
Because you ain't. He can say what he want. You're not Randy Moss, bro. You're not Terrell Owens. Like, I mean, he good, but come on, man. Come on.
Okay. So LA, you said 150, right?
Uh-huh.
He was targeted 154 times in 2022.
Mm.
Hmm.
Damn.
Yeah. Hey, I don't know how many more he wants than that. Well, I thought you was using the 104 number. That's why I said 150. Now that I hear you got a target of 150, I mean, how many more you want? Like you say, you can't really go to 200.
Yeah.
So
Right.
I, I don't know. Honestly, they just need to go ahead and cut their losses, in my opinion. They need to just go ahead and get them up out of there. It's better to just not have that distraction on the team, because y'all ain't gonna win with that type of distraction. We've seen that happen before. That don't never win.
Right.
Right.
If I wish it was a way he could play with his brother.
But you
I
know what,
know it.
Chaz? When you say that, I would love, and I know they talked about that. But what I mean, who we gonna take? Is
Trey
is
Gallup.
he got
Yeah.
you Terry Gallup, but you got Lamb go get his 100 target. You got
Yeah.
Brandon Cooks go get his at least 70 targets.
And
Yeah,
Dak
you're
might
right.
accurate like Allen.
And then so your targets gonna be cut
True.
if
Yeah.
you can't hurt unless he going about it the wrong way, like we all have kids how they do certain things to get what they want.
Yeah.
So obviously be a drummer.
Because he
Obviously
gonna
be
have to get that amount of kids, he gonna have to go to a non-contender.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the only way I
I
see. I mean,
I ain't gonna think
Yep,
of it like
that's
a
right.
kid. I'm gonna think of it like at a job. If he the one team made that call HR and he complaining, when he come back to the office, folks ain't gonna be really fooling with him like that. So I mean,
Yeah,
they need to go ahead. I don't know. I think they need to just
yeah.
cut their losses.
I do too.
it was a good run.
Yeah, that's right.
But the tricky thing for the Bills is, I mean, he kind of Challen kind of took off when they got Stefon Diggs, so they probably a little hesitant to really just get rid of him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You'll take him in Pittsburgh, Chris?
We don't need him.
Whoa, hey. Yeah. Yeah, that.
Hey, but when I say we don't need him,
Whoa,
I don't mean we don't need him.
whoa.
Hold on.
They must got
I'm like,
AB
I'm
walking through
like,
there
No,
though.
no. I
He
don't
about to
mean we
clarify. He
don't.
about to
man.
clarify. Let him
No,
clarify.
I don't mean we don't need his talent. We don't need the distraction. That's all I mean. Because we can't have a veteran guy, because he'll walk in the door, the best receiver, but we don't want him showing up our young quarterback on the sideline, kind of like AB, except, Big Ben was a veteran. But nah, we don't want that in the locker room. I know y'all been watching them preseason games. Y'all been checking us out.
Nah, I really haven't. I really haven't checked that. I get the work.
Oh Lord.
I get the work and folks talk about, coach, y'all lost again. I say, well, if I'm gonna count preseason, then hey, because I'm not counting preseason, not no win. Shit, we can go 4-0 in the 3-0 in the preseason, and go 7-10 on the season.
True that. Well, our starting offense got 3 drives. We got 3 touchdowns. Then they get them out the game.
Nah,
Who
they
y'all
look good.
quarterback?
They looking good.
Kenny Pickett.
Oh, okay.
No, they all looking good. My
Okay, they
my
looking good.
dad's is still opinion, so um I do pay attention. Like the one thing I will say though is even if you went to the Steelers, Mike Tomlin ain't gonna play that.
He not gonna play that, but Why even just don't even do it.
Go there. I got you.
We got a young team that's getting better all together. We don't need no veteran coming in. Hey man, give me the ball. Nah, we don't need that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you where he fit in, but he ain't gonna be able to get to Kansas City.
Oh man, that'll be yeah.
Ooh.
That's a cheat code.
Yeah, that'd be nasty.
But Buffalo ain't stupid.
Yeah,
They know what.
that's another Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Hey,
we all know that.
with or without him.
He probably won't worry about
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
seriously.
he
With
probably
or
won't worry about
without
no touches over there. He
the.
probably
The
won't
him.
be worried about.
It
The
take that
Rams,
one.
we can take him. You know, the Rams, we love him out there in LA. He'll look good in that blue and yellow.
Yeah.
We shall see, because I think eventually he's gonna be out of Buffalo. I don't know when, but I think he's gonna be gone.
Yeah.
You know, whether this year, but I'm gonna give it about one to 3 years. I put on that time frame. 1 to 3 years.
Yeah, because it's close. So he got to go on and ride with him this time, right?
Yeah. If they
Yeah, I
lose,
think he may. I think uh he may make it through this year, but after this year, he gone. They're not
I
getting.
agree.
They ain't. Yeah, they're not getting put up. No team
Yeah.
besides like I think I can't remember who said it. I think it was you, Jeff, that or somebody said if he goes to a non-contender, they'll put up with it. But ain't nobody trying to win no Super Bowl with that type of attitude on the sideline. I know good and well. I'm a Packers fan, and I know we need a receiver. I don't even want him coming to Green Bay.
See?
Shoot. Better go on to the Redskins or Commodores or whatever.
Commodores.
Oh, this said it's talking about Lionel Richie now, huh?
Say, God, I mean, dang, the Commanders, the Commodores, the Redskins, they but going over there with that mess, man. Or he couldn't even go to Cleveland with it, cause Cooper over there balling. You can't his that type of attitude, like you said, 154 targets. You're not going to be able to go to any team with that type of attitude and think that that is a winning. You're not you're not concerned about wins at that point. You're concerned about your stats, and
Mm-hmm.
that's
Yep.
you don't win like that, man.
Now,
Then
on another place I can see is, I mean, they added Hopkins, but I mean, he can go to Tennessee, give them another weapon to go with Hopkins, and I mean that. I mean,
I just don't know if they're gonna trade him in the conference. That's the tricky thing.
yeah, that,
They better not.
You basically hindering yourself from winning the Super Bowl.
but
'Cause
shoot,
he gonna burn him every time.
well, the thing is, if they trade him, they gonna be shoot, they gonna be they
They're out of
percentage
there,
goes
baby.
down. They percentage goes down a lot because
That's why they got to run it out this year.
see, NFL is solely totally different than NBA, where you trade player for player. NFL, you most likely trade player for picks.
Uh-huh.
It's very rare you see a player trade in NFL. Uh, yeah, you trading player for picks. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, we shall see.
But do y'all think that a little bit of it going into it is Justin Jefferson getting a lot of credit? and he in Minnesota where Diggs used to be. Justin Jefferson looked at as the best receiver in the league.
It
I
could be.
totally agree. I think that is a major factor because you know he want to be the best, but he
Mm-hmm.
is not that. I ain't saying I'm not saying he can't ball. That'd be crazy. But yeah, I think that's a major like when you y'all 154 targets
And you will still want more.
and you still want more.
That's a ton of targets, man.
Come
That's a
on, man. Come
the
on,
only
man.
person probably getting more targets than that is like Cooper Cup.
Yeah, no, yeah, seriously, yeah. But then when you talk about even when you talk about Cooper Cup, he's the only receiver.
Exactly.
Uh, yeah, uh,
Mm-hmm.
that's his that's selfish, man. And we seen it before, like y'all said with Antonio Brown and man, I can't even. You know what's funny? Look at Randy Moss and Terrell Owens. Do y'all know? They never complained about how many times the ball was thrown to him.
I don't know about that
It
one
was
now.
one of them. Well, I'm talking about. They never came out and was like, "Hey, um, I promise you, there wasn't no 100. If it was 154 balls thrown to Terrell Owens or Randy Moss, they wouldn't say nothing. I don't think so. Um, when you talk
I
about
think
receivers, go ahead. I'm listening. I'm sorry.
I think Oakland Randy might have something to say about that. You may be right about Minnesota Randy and New England Randy, but Oakland Randy though.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. You know what? You're right. I can't even say that about that.
He was a
There
fool in
was there
Oakland.
was this stint in there.
That's how New England was able to
I
get
gotta take that back.
New England got him pennies on the dollar because he was out there cutting up in Oakland. I think they got that
Oh
man for like
Lord.
a fourth round pick. Randy Moss for a fourth round pick. Stole that man.
Yeah. Oh Lord.
Wow. He said Oakland Randy Moss.
Man, I had to look. You gotta sometimes you just gotta eat crow, and that's what I just did because I forgot about the Oakland. Oh Lord.
Yeah. But you got when you go back to playing like this, okay, the Jerry Rice, John Taylor days. I mean, I think they just cared about winning. They knew they were gonna get the ball. They knew Montana or Steve Young were gonna get in the ball and find a way to get them the ball uh, in crucial moments. So you know, Michael Irvin,
Him
Alvin
and
Hart,
Michael Irvin. Yeah. Uh-huh.
they knew they were gonna
Mhm.
get the ball. So
Yeah.
I mean, no man. Man, look, got some more news. Coach, Coach say they wasn't gonna trade him. Now, got a breaking news Bleacher Report a couple days ago. Give him permission to seek a trade. I, I said Jonathan Allen at first. My bad, y'all, but it's Jonathan Taylor. When I send the text. Uh, what's y'all top destinations and your best fit for him?
I say the Ravens.
Ooh.
I say the Ravens because all their running backs
Mm.
are either coming off an injury or they kind of injury prone anyway. All of them are older than Jonathan Taylor, I believe, or I think that number 27 they may have came in the same draft, but I think he'll be a good fit because they got a running offense.
So that
So
means
I
that'd
would
be
say
child
them.
twice. That'd be child twice a year then, huh?
Look, they can have Jim Brown in the backfield. They still can't beat us.
Oh no, no, no.
Look, they
Hey,
already got a run. They got a running back at
you
quarterback, so they might well get Jonathan Taylor.
say, man. Hey, that'd be scary though. That'll hurt. That'll hurt. That'll hurt that division. Get somebody like that with the Ravens to go with a dynamic quarterback with Lamar, and then OBJ and Zay Flowers. And, ooh,
Yeah.
somebody be on the outside looking in.
I say the team we were
True.
just talking about, Buffalo. Buffalo, that'd be a good little pickup for them. They've been struggling to get a little running game.
Yeah, they need a running back. You right. They did.
C,
Yeah.
CBS Sports listed the top landing spots as Buccaneers, Dolphins,
Buccaneers.
Cowboys, and Panthers.
They not coming to the Cowboys. Buccaneers, I thought they on the race for the number one pick. What they doing going to get Jonathan Taylor?
I don't know. Yeah, but I mean, nah, he probably wouldn't. He probably wouldn't come here. But that's CBS. You know, I'm gonna tell you, a lot of times, man, people throw Cowboy names in there just to hike up the price.
Gotta be.
Now, only way I can see, if Jerry did try to do something like this, since CBS Sports mentioned this, is because he wouldn't be truly confident in like the Malik Davis and the Rico Dowdles behind Tony Pollard. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
If you bring Jonathan Taylor in, I mean he your number one.
Off top. Yeah.
oh yeah,
Shit. Uh,
and you know
Pollard could have gone and go.
Pollard still got to show that he's healthy too. You know, because
Yep.
he ain't played no preseason games. He probably won't. So
Mhm.
I wouldn't. I don't know how soon he's gonna get traded. I don't know if they're going to the season with him on the roster, Jonathan Taylor, and then you know, team go after him. I don't know.
Then
Can
what
y'all
happened?
imagine
Oh,
if that dude get with Kansas City? Like it's crazy. Anytime you talk about talent and then going somewhere, Kansas City is the cream of the crop
Mm-hmm.
because. But as far as like a really good type of fit, um, and this might sound crazy, y'all, but I think him going to Minnesota um, would be a really good because they're kind of like a run based offense,
yeah.
heavy on play action stuff like that. I think Minnesota would be really ideal for him. Uh, as far as the stats, they're gonna make the playoffs. Minnesota gonna make the playoffs now. They ain't gonna do nothing in the playoffs, but um, I can see him doing very well
Did
I
was
like that Minnesota. I like that.
was Taylor hurt last year?
A little
Yeah,
bit, yeah.
I
I think
think
so. A little bit.
he got hurt a little bit.
You know how
Okay,
guys are in the
Taylor.
contract year though. That don't matter. He going gung ho this year.
there. Yeah,
You got to kill that
yep,
man to get him off the field. This contract year.
Yeah.
yep.
No, I was just checking out the yards he had last year versus Pollard.
Oh, okay,
But,
okay.
but yeah, if he were hurt, then that do make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you playing for a bum team, switching coaches. He ain't had no reason to do that.
A bum team.
He Yeah, no reason to
They
risk.
are trash.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Steelers, because it'd be a good fit with the Steelers.
Oh yes.
I wouldn't mind
No,
having him,
no, I don't.
but go ahead.
Don't y'all. I mean, because I have a very excellent running back, and I just to split carries between. Would that work?
See, then you have to look at
And I
like the
really am
money.
asking.
Yeah, it'll work, but I think you're
Yeah,
looking at money because Jonathan Taylor wants to get paid.
yeah,
So why bring him on the Steelers and you haven't even paid your running back yet?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
You know,
That's a really good point.
plus they got a nice little bag up that's dirt cheap. Still ain't got to pay him.
Hmm.
So, but just the matchup, yeah, I mean he'll help any team. But
That's why I feel like Taylor lost a lot of leverage. Because I mean,
right,
getting traded, he's still gonna have to go out there and perform to think he's gonna get a contract. It ain't
that's
like
right.
this team gonna say, "Well, we got you now. We're gonna sign you up." Hell, I wouldn't. That ain't good business.
Yeah, yeah, yep.
You got to come over here and
That's a
show me
good
something.
point, man. Yep, that's a really good point.
And then now that you've been a bad apple, who's to say Indy ain't just gonna say, "Man, we finna get the best offer. We don't care where you go. We shipping you out."
Hmm.
Now you're in some sorry team, and in the same spot you in right now, hoping you get a contract, playing for
Yeah.
some bums.
Yep, yep.
Ooh. Yeah, man, it's that running back market a fool, man. They shoot, they drive you into the ground with a forklift, and then they push you out there. They throw you out there and let the vultures fight over you. Who's gonna give you
Mm.
the best contract?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be really interesting to see where he ultimately end up at. I mean, because when you get stuff like this, man, it's like, man, it's best to go ahead and trade them. When you start talking about trades, it's like how can you repair the relationship?
Yeah,
How can you repair the relationship? So
yep.
no, I just want to throw something in there. We were talking about pregame, man. Chris JaVale McGee.
Mm,
I know.
Hey, it's a little funny that the only center the Mavericks look like they're gonna keep is Dwight Powell.
Yeah,
uh,
Hey,
yeah.
they've been trying to get rid of McGee for the longest. Boy, JaVale McGee, Shaq and the Fool.
Shaq and the
Acting the
fool.
fool. Lord.
Man, I feel somebody, and I know we didn't throw this out there on the top, but I know somebody gonna pick him up, man. Here, let me tell you, he's gonna end up helping somebody like he did before. He's won 3 championships. Yeah, he helped Golden State. You know, he played his role. He helped LA. He played his role. Somebody go get him.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna play his role for that team. Uh, I think he's gonna be productive.
yeah,
Wherever he go, because
yeah,
he's he's gonna sign with a contender.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think JaVale McGee might be retired.
Wow.
Oh,
I think that might be the end of JaVale McGee.
Wow. This may be it.
This may be it.
I think he may go to Phoenix. Phoenix needs some bodies. They need some big
Ooh.
men. I see him
Ooh,
going to Phoenix.
I can
You know,
see
yeah,
it. I can
he
see
was
it.
with Phoenix, remember at first.
Yep, yep. He going. He might go back.
It's never
Wow.
a good idea to get them back.
Yeah, they can only sign guys the pennies on the dollar. So you're right. They maxed out on contracts.
They need to learn from the Mavericks. Never don't get them again.
Well,
Wow.
Don't get him again.
he's gonna get that stretch provision, so they're gonna stretch it out over 5 years. So it'll be like 2 million. So
5 years.
they're gonna stretch his contract
Man,
over out on 5 years and pay him.
yeah, Jeff, that's a 5 years?
Hold on. You
Yeah,
mean they stretched out one year into 5, or are they
no,
doing a
he got
5-year
he
deal?
got he got 2 years left.
See,
He
that's
got
why
two
don't nobody want him.
he got 2 years and $17 million left, I believe. And so instead of doing it over 2 years,
Mm,
they gonna stretch it out over 5 and pay him out over 5. Yeah.
Can
mm,
you do that? That's some crazy willing and dealing. I ain't never
Yeah,
heard
so
that.
they only
real.
take a cap hit of like 2 million each year versus like whatever they're gonna take, doing it over 2 years. So he still
Wow.
he gonna get his money.
Wow.
I said JaVale need to go and take his rings,
Okay.
take his money, and head on to retirement.
Yeah, he
I
got
agree.
three rings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he had a good career.
Time to just go and sit down, man. It really,
Yeah.
really, like, if we all honest, you know, I hate to call any NBA player trash because you're in the league, but I won't call him trash, but he dirt.
Oh my bad. It's 11.7 million. So they instead of doing like 5 and 6, then they go do 2.4 over a 5 year period.
Okay. So they ain't there like he right there at the what veteran minimum,
Well,
a little bit over.
when they signed him, they gave him a 3 year, $20 million deal.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
he still owed 11.7 million over 2 years.
That's one of the worst deals in mass history.
for real,
Remember they had guaranteed him the starting job, and then that
Wow.
didn't last.
man. God
Don't forget about
damn,
Powell.
man.
Do the don't the Suns still got that white backup Lindale, something like that? I think they got a back. I don't know if JaVale going to Phoenix. He just need to get up out of there. Take that stuff and roll.
Yeah, he stole our money.
He
Damn
so
sure.
did.
Damn
Good
sure.
Lord, I did not know that contract was like that.
Hey, I still
Damn.
got to get Larry on a shirt. That's his favorite phrase. He's stealing money.
Look, and I thought it was
For
twice, but Coach
real.
told me it was 3 times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is his third. I think this is his third stint with the Mavericks.
Mm, 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 mm.
Damn, 3 times with the man.
3 times. Wow.
After
Yeah,
the first time,
I think he's been with us 3 times. It's been at least 2, but I want to say it's 3. I want to say it's 3.
Man.
I feel like JaVale been in the league as long as LeBron. I mean, that dude was on Shaq's and the Fool like in like 05, 06, wasn't he? JaVale been in the league a long time. He really, I mean, back when he was with the
Said
Wizards,
as long as LeBron.
it feels like
Yeah,
it.
because he been on Shaq the Fool since Denver.
That's what I'm saying. He's been in the league a long time,
Oh
man.
Lord.
Hey, he been
Oh
on Shaq
Lord.
and the Fool since he was in his mama's belly. Seemed like.
Thank you. Thank you.
so he got drafted in 2008.
Man.
Oh, here it is. He
Damn,
played.
only 15
Hold
years?
on.
I feel longer than that.
Hey,
Hold on. He
that
played
boy
for the
shit
Mavericks.
long.
Hold on. He
He
played
was
for the Mavericks
drafted with LeBron.
2015, 2016. The Mavericks from I think this is second time I think around.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is second time around. It sets Curry third time around. Seth Curry and Devin Harris came to the Mavericks 3 times.
Okay.
See, now that was worth it. Him and JJ Barrell, him coming back, that was worth it. My boy JaVale McGee only played 34 games for the Mavericks and then 42 games. Like that's trash.
He getting paid all that money, and that's all he played.
He played this last stint was 42 games, and the stint before that was 34.
Dang, man, that's stealing money for real.
I want my money back.
Thief in the night.
He said he want his money back.
I know that's right. That's on some more Allen Houston.
Mm.
Hold up, what Allen Houston do? I like him too.
Allen Houston took all that money from the Knicks and didn't play a whole season.
I would have rather had him.
Guaranteed contract.
Man.
Oh Lord.
Mm.
Yeah, that dudes out there getting that money, man. People paying. People paying them. So hey.
I ain't mad at him because if it was the way I can get money and I ain't have to do nothing, I'd do it too.
I know that's right.
Exactly.
For real.
I know that's right.
Ooh.
Just don't do it in Dallas.
Just don't do it in Dallas.
Hey, they do it everywhere.
I know it.
I wish my boy George Coach Jesus could be on here. I know that football wearing him out right now. But he'll be on here talking about other players taking money for the Mavericks. He'll probably throw Tim Hardaway Jr. in there.
Ow.
You know what?
Powell is always.
Powell this time he took less money though. He took less money. He was offered. Shoot, Houston offered him $8 million a year. We only giving him 4.
He should have took it.
Somebody else offered him a contract.
Houston offered him $8 million a year, but he wanted to stay with the Mavericks so bad he took that $4 million.
What?
Yeah. That's how he loving it here.
They treat him well here. I wouldn't leave either.
He turned down $4 extra million to stay here.
Golly, boy. Is he slow?
He ain't gonna get no PT down there. He ain't gonna get no run down there.
They're a young team. He probably would have got some playing time.
Nah. Hell no. You don't know the unknown. Then he Luka partner too. Hell no. I'll take that for my sanity. Next thing you know, he on a whirlwind, he out the league.
Oh man.
Hey.
Oh, that losing. That would be a lot of losing.
But
down
you know
there in
what?
Houston.
Hey, I like how his contract set up because it ain't that bad. So he can ship him out. $4 million is cheap in the NBA.
Yeah.
When you try to trade somebody.
And you know he's gonna get PT with Luka. Off rip. He go down there with a new coach. He already can't play no defense. And Udoka down there, Udoka looking for folks who gonna play defense. His ass would be lost in the shuffle.
Right. Well, we had some as she say, I'm not back on better. And she was better this time. Sha'Carri Richardson victory. She finally defeated the Jamaican women out of lane 9.
Mm-hmm.
And if you know, I ran for many years, and one thing about lane number one, and typically lane 8, you know, but in the Olympic track they got 9 lanes. When you don't have that other person on the side of you, like you kind of that's why lane 4 and lane 5 is so special, because you're in the middle of the track where you got people on both sides of you. Uh, it's just something. It's just something about it.
Mm-hmm.
Going out of lane 9. Uh, is she back to stay?
Man,
I
I'm
hope
gonna
so.
just say this. Yeah, Jeff, I used to come to all shit. I grew up watching you. And you're absolutely right. But I, she ran the perfect race. Um, I mean, it was beautiful to watch. Um, because she ran against the track, and to see how even out the when she started to straighten up, I was just like, this is kind of like poetry in motion, man.
Mm-hmm.
And she went out there and took that thing, man. I mean, when she started to lift, I said, "Oh my God, look at this!" And I
Yeah.
was on the phone with JD, and I mean, it was beautiful, man. Very rarely do you see. I think I saw it. Michael Johnson used to do it back in the gap, where it was just this perfect, out the gate, and
Mm-hmm.
then mid stride, when when they would when they would just hit that lift, and you're just like, oh man. So I hope if she keeps running like that, I think she she's gonna be she's gonna be upsetting some people, man.
Oh, yeah, cause she been getting having slow starts lately. Well, prior to that, uh, coming up out the blocks.
Hmm.
Right.
But she
Yep.
said
All I
she said not only am I back, I'm better.
Mm.
So I mean, she proved it.
Yeah.
USA back in that thing. That's all I
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
I know,
Young,
like he
young
talked about.
girl
He
too.
talked about. He talked about Michael Johnson from my childhood. You know, Maurice Green, Jeremy Warner, Marion
Yep.
Jones. We ran that thing. Then that
Yep.
long-legged Jamaican came in there and just ran everybody crazy. But
He
now
sure
y'all know
did.
I'm talking about Usain Bolt.
Yeah.
You
But
Yeah,
saying, yeah.
Same boat. Uh-huh.
now it's time for us to take that thing back. Y'all see, what's the guy name? He won too. He won the 100 meters. I can't think of his name.
Noah
oh,
Who
Lamb.
won?
lives.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Noah Lyles. Yeah, he won the 100 meters, and now the Sha'Carri won the 100 meters. So now we back in that thing.
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, we in there.
Now, is there anything? Do you think? I mean, I'm glad she's representing for like I said, United States. And
And for the cliff.
do you think she's humble though?
Indeed, I do.
Yeah. She got her behind wheel enough last year to where she don't have a choice.
Yeah.
Um, when she, what was that, ninth place or eighth place? Um,
Oh yeah,
yeah, they ripped her, man. So she don't have a choice. She has to remain that way.
Yeah.
Uh, because otherwise, if she loses, oh, it's a wrap.
oh
So
yeah.
she
They
has
gonna
to remain.
ridicule her.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And I think her more than anybody else. If anybody else lose, like it's it is what it is. But it's just because she flashy with the nails and tats all over and just that Oak Cliff finest.
Mm-hmm.
Straight ghetto. But
Oh, man.
it is what it is. I wish her continued success.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Most definitely.
Carter Cowboy.
Already.
Yeah. Yeah, she did. She did. She won a couple. I think won a couple state titles with Carter. Yeah. What you got? What you say, Chris?
Yeah, hopefully she can keep doing it, man. She has a different confidence about her, and she just have to, know what to say, when to say it to the media.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they tend to jump on you when you're too flamboyant, like we were saying. But she just keep having to let her winning do her talking. Then she can talk. Hey, I'm happy for her. Hopefully she can keep it up.
Right. Yeah. Hopefully so. Cause what we in 2023 the Olympics. We coming up. Olympics coming up 2024, right?
I believe
Yeah.
so.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
2024. Yeah.
Ooh, that four by one gonna be a fool.
Oh my goodness. I can't wait.
It's gonna be it's gonna be
Yeah.
petrifying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with either one though, Jamaica or us. Man, I prefer us.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna be some lightning bolts going on.
Yes, sir.
Man, it's all about getting the stick around, man, because that's what happens, man. Like the USA always typically run a good race. They just can't get that stick around.
Yeah,
They just can't get
It,
that
and
stick
it's and it's so funny that it's you know the men were I mean Usain Bolt just dominated. And so it was one of the things where you just knew like whoever is running for second place um in the 100 and the 4x1.
around.
It is so interesting that the women are going to probably be the focal point of this year's track Olympics, man. I'm here for all of it. I'm I don't I mean whoever wins. I just can't wait to see it.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be good. The Olympics, can't wait, can't wait. I like all the Olympics. I just like all the Olympics. Not so much basketball. I don't even know sometimes who we be putting on the team sometimes.
Yeah, you right.
I think Larry was talking about the USA came back, man, but they were down 16 to Germany. But it's like, man, they can't even get players to play no more. I mean,
They got a nice squad though.
not they got a nice squad, but what we're used to, the Dream Team,
Superstars and stuff.
the super, and then LeBron them when they were playing, not like what man,
The redeem team.
shoot that was terrible. But I'm gonna tell you, really, why USA start losing, man. These guys start playing for their country. That's top NBA players. Like they not no slouches though.
They sure are
Yeah.
not.
Shoot, Australia just by themselves, they got a lot of good players on their team. France is loaded. Greece is loaded with the
Yep.
with Anakuta, whatever their name is. Shoot,
I
they
took the
they
Super.
Yeah, so I mean, unless you get those top-notch NBA players to play, it's gonna be hard to just blow those guys out. Jordan will win about 30 plus points they were averaging a 30 plus victory.
How many years ago was that?
That's,
On
that's back when the
92.
world. That's back when the world was garbage.
Look, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now they done got their work in now, and they closer
Yeah,
and better.
they got their ass up enough.
That's why I say it's gonna be the USA is gonna have to work to win the Olympics and the gold for now on out, man, because it's too the other guys in other countries they developing, man.
I think they.
I think our problem is size. We still got the best guards and wings. I mean, our size. The best guy we rolling out there is Jaren Jackson Jr. And you tell me his backup is Paul Banchero? Like, we ain't got nobody. All the bigs coming from overseas.
Yeah.
Because I mean, think of the dream team like you was talking about.
Who
They
is
had
it?
Ewing,
Hold on. Say the
Robinson,
backup
Malone,
name again.
Paolo.
Who he play? Who he play for?
Man, say I was
The,
getting the answer. Same thing.
Who is
no,
that?
the number one pick last year.
Oh, the dude from
Paolo.
Orlando. I didn't know they
Yeah,
had
yeah,
him.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
he
He
nice
playing
with it.
like backup big. That's what I'm saying. Like he nice as fuck, but playing backup big
Yeah.
against teams that's gonna have like 7 foot big bruising ass big men. Shit. Boy.
Man.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And
you
Jaren
go,
Jackson is
boy.
a foul machine.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Hmm.
be tight. Like think back in the '90s, they had all on one team: Ewing, Robinson, Malone, all these dudes on one squad.
Barkley. Yeah.
Thank you,
That's
thank
too
you.
Yeah.
Running the paint, dog. Paint on lock.
right.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Now we trying to play that perimeter game, and shit. Sometimes it become a struggle when folks start missing shots.
Now on top of them big dudes, you had to deal with Jordan too. I mean, he
Thank
not
you,
big,
thank
but yeah. But like I say, they more advanced nowadays. Kind of like how me personally. I don't know how anybody else feel on it, but like the Celtics back in the day when they won all them championships, man, I don't think the defense was up to par way back then. You know what I'm saying? So defense was different back
you.
then versus now. Well, not now because they watered it down, but like you know what I'm saying, back in the days when they were first winning all the championships, defense wasn't that good on the other team.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Because like people I don't know if y'all ever remember this, but uh Ginobili, Scola,
Ooh,
that team was Argentina
yep,
was cold as they everybody on that team played in the league. Fernandez, like they
you.
were,
Yeah,
and then they've been playing together for years.
mm-hmm.
We're That's what we're getting ready to embark on. Can you imagine if MB decided to play for his country? Who we got that's gonna stop him?
that's
Dwight
the problem.
Powell.
say
Who?
man,
Dwight
Exactly. That's why Dwight Powell can keep a job.
He played for Canada.
Oh yeah.
He played
I
for
don't know
Canada.
why that's so funny. For
Yeah,
real?
like
Yeah, that's
who the
what
best big
he
man
could
from the USA?
he Canadian.
bacon,
Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
know that.
Yeah, he Canadian. He played for
bacon.
Canada. And
he been
No, I
getting
didn't
hella
know that.
favors out there too.
Josh Green played for Australia. Like Josh Green, Dante Exum, Matisse Thybulle, they play for Australia. So even though
It's a good team.
they not just
Wow.
like they play for Australia team because they Australia.
Yeah.
You see the Bahamas got Eric Gordon, Buddy Hield, and DeAndre Ayton,
Dang.
and they was talking about two other guys that's Bahamian. Oh, damn, what's the dude play for the Cap? Evan Mobley. Him and his brother, I guess they Bahamian too. So they talking about they may be able to play for him in the Olympics.
Oh wow,
All right, that's a badass little squad right there.
Nice squad.
man, good gracious, we may be looking at bronze. Good
Ah,
lord, cause who we got? That can really ball. Is
yeah.
Ingram? Is Ingram on this?
Anthony,
we got some
Anthony
we
Edwards
got some
on the team.
ballers now. We got some ballers. Ant-Man, Brandon Ingram,
Uh huh. Yeah.
Brunson, Jalen Brunson too.
Okay.
Hey, you saw Larry say, he said we got Bobby Portis Jr.
Oh my God.
that's the quality of big man that the USA throwing out there.
Oh man,
Dang.
A straight
Bobby
role
Portis
player.
Jr. Bobby Portis. When you got Bobby Portis as one of your big man, what are you doing?
Look, Austin Reeves.
Somebody for the
For the Lakers.
USA.
Yeah,
No
for
big.
the
Yeah, you got Mikael Bridges. Yeah, Bronson, Anthony Edwards, Tyrese Halliburton, Josh Hart, Ingram, Jaron Jackson, Cam Johnson, Walker Kessler,
Yeah, we getting bronze.
Bobby Portis, Austin Reeves.
Straight bronze medal. This
We
is a
bound to blow a
bronze
game. We
every day.
bound to blow a game.
yeah, we're gonna if Anthony Edwards not on, we're gonna get the bronze.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
smell it. I
Lord
can
help
And
smell
that
it.
us.
and that dude Paulo, whatever you said his name, Paulo uh Branchero.
Uh-huh.
And I told this guy is 7 foot
Probably
is
Kessler.
yeah, Kessler. He's 7 foot.
But shit, he ain't getting no run.
No.
He a rookie. I like his second year.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard for them to compete. We might well get our mind right for the Olympics and just realize unless they add some different players, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah. But then when you like we were just saying, when you actually look at the stars of the league now, they're not American.
exactly.
Nope. Nope.
So yeah, you can't put together a dream team because most of our players are nightmares.
Say, man.
You can't even put together a dream team.
And our best players, they already done been there, done that. Like KD, Brian, they ain't taking
Yeah,
their ass to no Anthony Davis.
yeah,
They
No,
ain't going to
no.
no Olympics, man. They already done
yeah,
won.
yeah.
Steph Curry. Steph ain't never won, but he too old. He ain't going.
We gonna get that
No,
gold,
yeah.
man. I got $50 for all y'all, man. That say we gonna get otherwise. We gonna get that gold.
I ain't saying we ain't gonna get it, but it's gonna be a grind. It's damn sure gonna be a grind.
I take the $50 bet
You say,
because I
say the
need gas
I,
money.
I
I
say the
I
gold, man. I say we gonna
I
get the
need the
gold.
gas money.
Who that
Okay,
said that?
that's Kendon. Kendon say he'll take that $50 bet. That we ain't getting the gold, bro.
Okay.
I sure will.
So what day is it? I'm gonna rewind this.
All you got to do is go back to 822.
35, episode 35.
Episode 35. Yeah,
I got you. Hey, we locked in on that.
we locked in on it, bro.
He said Chad, you saying the US go win go?
I'm saying we gonna get the gold, man.
Man, shit. You better out took a betting on that Cowboys to get to the NFC Championship than the USA
Oh
team.
Oh
man.
Lord,
No,
Oh
you ain't
no,
man.
lying.
no, I'm serious. I'm serious. You bet out taking the chance of us getting to the NFC Championship than the USA when the man,
Man,
look at these.
Win the gold,
Austin
Look at this.
Reeves gonna lead the way.
Say, man. He got
man. I
LeBron.
ain't gonna. You know
He
what?
got
You know
he
what?
got
I'm not
LeBron and
even.
80 on his team.
At
Make a
this
nation.
point, at
Make a
this
nation.
say, Jeff, at this point, I don't even feel comfortable taking his name. Because that's just not right. When he said when I just heard Austin Reeves gonna lead the way.
Hey man, what's what to tell you, man?
I think he had 18 last
Oh
game
Lord.
on one of them games.
Man, they
Nah,
had to
he can
come back.
ball though. I give him
Yeah.
that. Yeah, he can ball.
If they win, if they happen to put it out, it's gonna be a grind.
Yep.
It's gonna be a grind.
I think that size is what gonna do him in.
I do
Uh,
too.
let
I
me
do
ask
too.
y'all. Let me ask y'all this: how soon? And I know we missed some folks like said to be back on in a couple of weeks. How soon do we want to make our predictions for the division winners, playoff predictions? Season starts September 7th.
I said 3 weeks.
They
So
So
they
after
now
do it
Labor
after that
Day now.
last,
oh, we
yeah,
we,
after
we
the
either got to do
preseason.
it.
Yeah,
We either got to do it next Tuesday or the following Tuesday because
yeah, they
season
after
starts
Labor Day sound good to me.
after Labor Day. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
So you
Yeah.
And
said
it'll be the
division,
That
first week
sounds good to
after
me.
division.
college football too.
You could pick who you think your division winner go be and your 7 playoff teams from each conference.
Okay.
And you can pick division if you want. If you don't know who you think go win division, just go with your 7 teams from each conference.
That'll work.
And we figure out we go have a little thing come in like I said. So you gonna come out on top. You know we picking weekly. We gonna pick weekly on who go win week in week out.
Okay.
I'm gonna get some nice little gift cards, to some places, the top 3 winners. Try to go get something.
Applebee's.
Hey, what?
I like Longhorn Steakhouse.
He said Applebee's.
I heard they got endless wings up there.
2 for 20.
2 for 20.
Oh Lord. Oh man. I'm sorry, I'm trying to stop laughing, but that was funny. I ain't had Applebee's in years. Oh Lord.
Stand up, you ain't gonna be eating there anytime soon,
Oh man.
Word.
I like that. I could do Longhorns steakhouse.
Yeah, that's my
Applebee's is
spot. I
funny.
fuck with that.
Lord
So
jeez.
where the Longhorn, where they said out here? They got one out here?
I was 161 off George Bush.
Mhm.
It's a new one they built over there with all that by Epic Waters and all that. With
Okay.
the Olive Garden. It's right next door to Olive Garden off the highway.
All right.
Yeah.
We
Yeah, we
start. Go ahead.
we gonna figure out how we go set this up. I'm gonna try to type all the names up and try to come up with a system and right just yeah, I figure that.
Yeah, you a teacher.
Yeah. That's
This
all
should
right.
be
We'll
real
figure that.
interesting. Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be real interesting because that's a lot of game week in, week out. Somebody have them uh 98 and 200 record because they didn't went with
98 and 200.
hey yeah, somebody gonna have a piece po record.
Yep. Especially when you start when you pick when you make picks because you're a fan. Because
Pink Cowboys
I tell
every
you right
time.
now, I'm not guaranteed. I ain't finna pick Green Bay for nothing. I want to go to Longhorns.
Now Chaz, I heard what you saying. You say pick Cowboys every time, but I'm I'm gonna be realistic on weeks that I feel we might lose that game, you know, and depending on the opponent,
Now we got some rough ones. I think that Jets game gonna be a little rough. I mean, you know, the Jets. We played, of course, the Eagles. That ain't gonna be no easy one. But you know, it's gonna be a 50-50. We got to get at least one of the Eagles games. I just don't know if I'm picked the right one.
They were talking about Jalen Carter, a killer out there.
Who that?
Jalen Carter. They say he been killing out there.
Please.
I heard that too.
Then when we want to do our bold predictions for the season.
I say 2 weeks.
2 weeks, okay.
Oh, you say for college football?
Hey, you can have it for if you want. If you ever want, if you got a bold prediction for college, it'd be for college.
Oh, I thought that's what you was talking about. Oh, you talking about Super Bowl prediction? Okay.
Bold, just bold predictions. Like you might say,
bold.
Oh, bold, BOLD. Okay.
Yeah, BOLD. Yeah, your bold prediction. Yeah, it get real interesting on here. Like we throw out stuff that you. I'm gonna tell you one of my bold predictions last year. I predicted that the AFC West, they whole division gonna make the playoffs. That was my bold prediction. Last year.
Raiders blew that shit.
Oh.
Raiders blew it.
Yeah, Raiders blew it. Yeah.
Broncos too.
Yeah, Broncos. I was looking at all the moves they were making.
On paper, you're right. They all look good. You're so right.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine is you're gonna be the Detroit Lions.
Where they going?
Super Bowl or what?
Where they going?
No, I think they'll win a playoff game this year.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, look, say that in a couple of weeks. So see what other reactions you get.
Yeah,
Cause you know, Billy might say, "Man, you at your rabbit hate."
Well, that's what makes it bold.
Yeah, that's true.
Dude, I'm rolling the dice because I know it's I may be out my rabbit. That's fine.
Yeah. But we'll be it's gonna be 2 weeks. 2 weeks until we make our predictions. So go ahead and start doing your homework.
All right.
Did y'all hear about the Farley dude or some dude that used to play for the NFL? The daddy blew up in an explosion or a house exploded and he was killed?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That I don't know if it happened today or yesterday.
Who was it now?
Caleb Farley. That's his name.
Caleb, yeah.
Yeah, Caleb Farley. He played for the Titans.
Yeah, I remember.
Cornerback. At first it was explosion, one dead, one injured, and then they updated and say his father was killed in the explosion.
Oh man.
Yeah.
And I was just looking on Twitter, RIP to Marcus Sasser's teammate, Reggie, I think Reggie Canny.
Yeah, I saw that too.
He passed away.
Young buck. I don't think he's number like 23.
Oh wow! What happened to him?
Wow. Yeah, I was.
They didn't like get no details, but he passed away.
Dang. Man.
And, y'all saw what I said about Haskins. Haskins, that he was extorted and robbed.
I read that.
Yeah, it's wild, man. Yeah, it's wild. Got to keep your head on the swivel.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Hey, real quick. Why do y'all think LeBron didn't come to D Wade's Hall of Fame? Y'all thinking something into that, or he was just at home with Bronny?
Oh, you know what? I ain't think about that.
Bro, me neither.
Yeah, I didn't
I,
know.
That's
No,
kind of
man.
like breaking news to me. I didn't know. I
no,
didn't know that.
yeah,
Yeah, he didn't go.
I watched Wade and Dirks and a couple others, and I'm like, wait a minute, where's LeBron?
Do you
LeBron
think it
was
would have
not
been a
there.
lot about LeBron?
Maybe he had a cough. Maybe he had a cough.
Yeah,
He
Nah,
didn't
he was
want to.
at the Drake concert, wasn't he?
He didn't want to show up. He didn't
Hey, don't
want.
do that, LA.
No, he was. He was at
At
the
the
Drake
Drake
concert. Him
concert.
and Bron.
I don't think it was the same
But I don't
day.
know if it was the same day though.
it wasn't. No, it wasn't the same day. It
Good.
wasn't.
See, now you trying to start stuff.
He said the
Yeah,
Drake
bro.
concert. He said the Drake concert.
They was throwing bras
Yeah,
on
man, I don't
stage.
know. I
Uh,
don't know. But see, so it's Tony Parker. Basically, everybody who went in got association with LeBron. If you think about it, so that may be one reason. Tony Parker done played him multiple times in the finals. Dirk played him in the finals. D Wade, his teammate. All they be talking about is Bron. It's good that he wasn't there.
Yeah, I mean, you would think as
Who else?
close as they are, though. I mean,
yeah.
unless it was family. I mean, Carmelo was there.
I was going to ask,
CP3.
was Melo there?
Yes,
The
so was
the
Chris
banana
Paul.
boat.
Everybody except LeBron.
The banana boat.
Man,
Yeah, I mean it is crazy, man. I don't know what's the legit reason. We just throwing out hypotheticals. I don't know. It's crazy.
Yeah, maybe on next week.
yeah.
By the time we get back on next week, we'll maybe get some clarity on that.
We ain't gonna get no clarity. They're gonna tell you what they want you to hear.
Right.
Yeah, I just found that a little odd. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you for sure.
Yeah, for real. You really just like for me, you broke news. I had no idea that he wasn't there.
Nope, nowhere to
Yeah,
be found.
Wow.
that's big bro.
Yeah. Oh,
Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. Well, somebody, hey, the question to be asked at some point, somebody else go think and like, try to figure out, and they go ask LeBron, they go ask Wade, and we go see what answer what they like Steve Harvey say on King's Coming, the answer that popped up into your head was
for
computer
real.
school. Yeah.
I'm gonna send Stephen a message on Instagram. What's up
Yeah.
with this?
Yeah.
Right.
Inquiring
Going
minds
off the
want
topic.
to know.
You know what? I
Going
know
off.
I know Mike Fisher might not be tuned in like that, but he might could throw it to somebody else because he'll respond back to me on Twitter, Mike Fisher. So, hey, did you notice that LeBron didn't show up to the Hall of Fame speech? He'll get to go into his sources.
You see, Stephen A. snatched up Shannon Sharp for 2 days. I
What?
think they're saying. I think they were saying. Well, maybe it was a wrong story that I read. I thought Shannon Sharp was going to be on ESPN Monday and Tuesday.
Man, I hope so.
He is. Yeah, it's been confirmed.
Oh, okay, I was going to say maybe that's a false story that I read.
No, it's
I can't
confirmed.
wait. All right.
Well, until next time.
Word.
Already.
All right, fellas.
Y'all bless them.
All right, y'all.
All right, y'all too, man. We'll see y'all next week.
Oh yeah, for
All
sure.
right, man.
See y'all back today.
Don't forget that bit.
I got you, bro.
Bit.
Hey, we gonna end it right there because he said don't forget that bet at 119 and 30 some seconds. So hey, we gonna cut right there, Chad. All we gotta do is fast forward to the last 119.
Cool. Y'all have a good week.
All right.
All right, y'all too, man.
All right, y'all.